Hi everyone, in this video we're going to talk about solving radical functions. So there are a few rules that I want to mention. When you solve a radical function, you have to remember two things. One, if the radical is odd, for example this, you need to know that the domain is all real numbers. And number two, if the radical is even, we never write like that, but if the radical is even, we need to know that the domain has to be something that does not make the radical negative, because it just cannot be negative, because then you'll have imaginary numbers. So let me give an example. If we have g of x equals 5 minus 2x, this is an even radical. So first we need to find the domain of this. So we go on the side. What we do is whatever's inside the radical, we set greater than equal to 0, because that means it has to be positive. So then what you do is you solve for x. So this would be, negative 5. This will be, remember the inequality sign switches anytime you divide or multiply by a negative number. So this will give you 5/2. So now we know that the domain must be between 5/2 and infinity. And remember to include 5/2 because it's less than or equal to. So anything under 5/2, lower than 5/2, will make the radical negative, and then you'll run into problems. So you want to make sure of that. So yes, that's one thing I wanted to mention, these two conditions. So one, if the radical is odd, we know that any real number will be enough. And if the radical is even, you need to find the domain first to make sure that you don't run into trouble.